1, 2, 3, 4. She's raised by a man with a sickness that gave him 2 personalities, but he never took no medicines. He said God was his remedy. One minute he'd say that he loved her, and that he loved her so much. The next minute he would yell at her to shut up. Her little heart was confused and broken by such inconsistencies. She began to reside inside her mind with her childhood fantasies. And there she was safe, and there she was sound, and no one could hurt her there. And amongst the creations of her own world, she learned how to bear. In her fairy tales and sweetest dreams, she found Jesus on her own, and he told her that he loved her, and that he would be her home. And he danced and he sang his songs over her as she slept at night. And she felt his joy and she felt his peace, his gentleness and his might. And she believed that he bore pain and that he bore it in his side. But to believe he loved her so was just so much that she would hide. For his love was too dangerous, and how could he dare to love her, the unlovable? It just didn't seem fair. Fell in love with her creativity and the paintings that flowed from her hands. For a time she invited me in. Happily we danced in her lands. And I saw in the forest their enemies, the giants, the ogres, the evil trees. But I never realized, so sadly, they were ordinary beings like me. We made love atop of Saturn's rings, but she never opened her eyes. We rode through the galaxies on backs of comets, but all she did was cry. And we landed in her bedroom off of 32nd and Ware. And I ran my fingers once more through her brown hair. And I made her a picture of my own exotic lands. There were 2 people walking, she and I, and we were holding hands. In the sky there was a fire burning, good and evil were at war. And we watched as it unfolded, just like waves breaking on the shore. And the angels were furious, but they were holy all the same. And I told her they were fighting for her, and that too is why I came. But she took the picture and she crumbled it, throwing it in the trash can behind the chair. And I haven't seen her since I left her there.